All right.
All right. Well, Pastor Scott here with Gearhounds, and we're here with the guru of Dean, Elliot here.
All right.
And we'd like to welcome you to our little shindig. And we'd like to thank you for having us down here for the DOA event.
Hey, listen, I wouldn't miss you guys coming here. This is, I think, the 9th annual one that we've done, and every year it gets bigger and better, and the list of stars coming this year is crazy. We didn't want to let it all out of the bag, because if we did, people would be crashing the party, so this is going to be a huge one.
Well, I'm so looking forward to the hangover tomorrow, most definitely.
You say that now, wait
and
tomorrow.
And the show, I can't lift stuff out of the bag either, because we, at the airport, ran into some huge people. And, we don't want to let it out yet, because our cameraman, he likes to get on the internet. He's kind of like that, so we'll just stop at that. But,
okay.
I hope you guys could be here to enjoy what we are enjoying. And we're not even starting to party yet, but we just took the factory tour, and we see things are going good. There are new guitars. The custom shop is unbelievable. You guys can get any wood, any cut. You have to come up with your own ideas, and it can be done here. Mm-hmm. And, with obviously we just talked about economy and whatnot, and every company has a mission statement. And what would you say that Dean's outlook for the upcoming year is that would best describe the company?
Well, I think that what we're trying to do, and we've successfully done the past 10 years, since I bought the company, actually 11 years, is to put out the best product at the best price with the best quality and constantly upgrade, and also create, an instrument that people are proud to play. And, one way to do that is by having great instruments that play well, that are set up well. The other way is to make the ownership of the instrument prestigious, and the way to do that is by having a great unit of people who sell the guitars, who buy the guitars, artists who play them, and I think we have some of the greatest guitar players ever walked the earth playing our guitars. And tonight Leslie West will be playing his guitar, which is amazing. Guys like even Pat Baker, who runs our custom pickup shop, he's a smoking guitar player. So again, I think our guitars, we keep adding value. We've added custom wound pickups to a lot of our upper end imports. We've reduced the prices on our USA guitars. We have USA guitars that are $9.95 street price now, which didn't exist before last year. But by moving our custom shop here into the building, we're able to really turn on the dime. We're able to do a lot of things we couldn't do in the 6-7 years prior.
Whew. And just to let you guys know, he mentioned Pat Baker, and on YouTube he has a phenomenal video playing Extremes Nuno Betancourt's little piece from Do You Want to Come and Play? And tell you the truth there, Nuno, you might want to have to talk to this guy and learn it again, because he is phenomenal.
Take it up a level.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. I was total, and we even have the guitar at our shop for sale. So I am totally just amazed what's going on. And I myself, I have vintage Deans. I have USA, non-USA, because even the import guitars are at USA standards as far as I'm concerned. You can grab one of the imports from Korea, and it comes pretty well set up and ready to play right out of the box.
It's funny you say that, because when Dimebag first came back to us, the first thing we gave him were a couple of imports to try, the Time Capsule, the 79 series guitars. And later on we built him USA, but every night that he played, he started with the import first. He always wanted to play the import. For some reason he loved it. And, they're light, they play great, they sound great, the necks are great on them, and I found a lot of USA guys leave their USAs home sometimes if they're going somewhere where they're worried about it, and they play the import. So you're exactly right.
Yeah, incredible guitars. And just to let everybody know, their list of endorsees, past endorsees, you're coming from Nancy Wilson from Hart. We've got Elliot Randall from the Cars. He played the Cadillac. John Cougar's guitars. Kerry Livingston, Kansas.
Lipgren, yeah.
Luke, horrible with names, I can't read, but unbelievable guitarists are playing, not just metal guys, we're talking jazz guitars, rock and roll, country guitars.
Sure.
You see these even on, what was that, Superstar, Supernova or whatever, the backup band, you saw Dean's up there, and the guitar entourage, which is unbelievable because the standard guitar out there is pretty passé just for the fact that why buy something that's not even close to being custom? That was the whole idea, if I remember right, of Dean, is to buy a guitar that already has the
custom
upgrades.
features, right? Well,
Correct.
I think the other thing is that when we first started with Dean in '97, when we took the company out of obscurity, I think the main thing was that Dean was known for this V headstock, and that's what people thought Dean was. And as we got going, we started saying, why can't we do a bolt-on guitar? Why can't we do a 6-in-line guitar? We have all these shredder artists approaching us, like Michelangelo Badio, and people like Rusty Cooley and Vinnie Moore and so forth, and they wanted a bolt-on guitar, and we said, why not? Why do we have to pigeonhole ourselves with just a V headstock guitar? And that's what we did, and those are becoming some of our best-selling guitars today. Acoustic guitars are a big portion of our business, so we've really diversified a lot, but always keeping those custom features as well. And
that's totally awesome, especially with the pricing. Everybody knows there's the recession going on, and you can still get affordable guitars that are playable, and it's not back from the 80s where your playability guitar was, you couldn't stay in tune. These guitars are phenomenal, and we truly enjoy the fact that you have brought the company back to where it needs to be, and that the best musical instruments are coming out. And we thank you from just being musicians ourselves and not just retailers. Right. That we enjoy the instrument, and they're super sexy, and you guys don't understand what sexy is. You look at the woods, the curves, that's sexy. It's like playing a woman, and it's a beautiful thing. And we thank you for your time.
Thank you so much. Thank you for coming.
And your patience.